Hi guys, Nicky Watt, Peak Fitness Personal Training. Welcome to day 6 of the workout with Watty challenge. 5 in the bag already. We're jumping onto day 6. First day we're actually going to use some resistance bands. So this week we'll start adding some kit and some resistance bands and stuff like that. So we're just going to start going 15 above the head, just going to pull those shoulders and stretch them out. Really squeeze the back of your shoulders together. Okay, once you've done 15 there, you're going to stand on the band to the side, stretch it all the way out, shoulder parallel. You're going to do some external rotations. That, swap to the other side. What's that angle like? Okay, as soon as you've done that, you're going straight back into your second set. We're just going to do 2 sets of each of these. What's that angle like?
Fine.
Is it? Shoulders should be starting to get nice and warm now. Got that band a little bit too far out. Move this way. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to go into our first actual full exercise. If you do have different strength bands, obviously I've got 4 different ones here. If you've only got one, use that. If you do have all 4, you can up your resistance as you go. Next one, we're just going to stand on that again. Just doing a short shoulder press. Just before lockout, just going to step forward. Okay, once you get to 15, just going to switch sides. So you've done 15 on there. Stand right in front of the band, going to hit some front delts now. I'm just going to keep the band shoulder width apart. Coming up. To nose height every time. The front two shoulders should be nicely burning by now. 5 more. Okay, so you've done that, just got a little breather. Pause it. Just going to go back into the second set of the banded shoulder press. Just locking out the top. Same thing, once only 15, switch sides. Try and get comfortable. The wonderful thing about these bands is, guys, you can do this anywhere. You just need a little bit of space. You don't even need a lot of time. Our workout today won't even take 15 minutes. You definitely feel like you've done something after. Okay, once you've done that, if you need a little rest, you can have a little rest. If you're good to go, we're just going to tie these bands off. You can just tie it around a chair, around a bedpost, around anything really. It doesn't have to be a squat rack. You're going to go the opposite side, and you're going to go 15. The further you step away, the more resistance on the band, the harder it becomes. Shoulder should be burning. So he's done straight over. What we substitute with, like, lack of weight, we can just add a couple of extra reps just to get that burn on the shoulders. Second round of 15. Your right arm should have had plenty of rest while your left arm was going. That's not to say it's not going to be hard. Starting to get tough now, shoulders are burning. Final round on the shoulders before we move on. Last rep. Okay, take a little break there, to have a little breathe out, get your breath back, grab a drink. And then we're going to go on to some chest drills using the bands again. As you can see, we've had a little bit of a change of location. So this is the Peak Fitness home gym. We've got all your sort of goodies and toys in here. Obviously we've been doing our outdoor bit for the last few days, but bit of a change of pace today. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna do some chest. So bands are gonna go across, back of the shoulder blades. Gonna come down into a push-up. Now our hands are gonna be here, and we're gonna use resist against the band. So slightly different rep range. We're on 3 sets of 10 as opposed to 2 sets of 15 with this one. Okay, this can either go around somewhere like this. And it's going to simulate a pec fly. So, if I can get myself set up correctly, band needs to be a little bit higher. And we're going to squeeze in the middle, squeeze the pecs. Just going to jump straight back in and we're going to hit the second set. I did say 3 sets, but I tell you what, we will make it 2 because I'm cautious of the time that we've been recording already. So with this, if you can push past the 10 reps, just get as many as you can. Enough for me today. We already had a chest session with Big Scotty, so I can assure you any of these chest drills are not feeling so good right now. Chest's in bits from earlier, but no excuses, we'll get it done. With this, make sure we're really squeezing those pecs together. Try and take that bend out the elbow. Same thing, minimum 10. If you can squeeze a couple more up, do it. That's enough for me, my chest's dying today. Right, as you can see again, just gonna change it up. I'm just gonna go into a couple of back drills to finish off. So, gonna use the band. If you notice, I'm using a bit of a heavier band for this one. If you don't have a rack like this, anything you can get a secure connection on really would be great. Now, first of all, I'm going to pull myself in as close to the band and the rack as I can. I'm just going to treat it as a lat pull down. If you do have a couple of bands and that's not heavy enough for you, chuck an extra band on. He says, and use double just to get that extra resistance. Okay, just have a little breather there. If you can, you've got one of your bands. Just gonna put it back. Just try and keep the elbows back past the Okay, we're on 15, have a drink. If you find a drink, how long are we in?
14 minutes.
Right, last set here guys, we have kept you quite a while today. We will resume some band workouts later on in the week as well, so it's your last set guys, so really everything you got. final set of the face pulls. Oh, just trying to get bands sorted. Last 4. Right guys, that was day 6 in the books. Look out for some kettlebell training coming up next. See you tomorrow for day 7.